Hey there, people. Listen up. My name is Mallory, survival expert. I'm here to tell you something very critical, and I'm only gonna say it once. Making a resume is just like surviving out in the wilderness. It's like being able to camouflage and survive. When you're out surviving in the wilderness, it is essential to have the right tools. Especially when it's hunting season. Always be sporting two different oranges. You don't want to get shot. But at the same time, you don't want to stick out. You want to blend in. Just like on your resume. You don't want to stick out so badly that you look like an idiot. You want to blend in professionally, but also be able to stand out in a couple different areas.
Tip number 1. Always dress for the job that you want and not the job that you got. I'm ready. Don't be afraid to speak your mind at work. When somebody's cutting up, you let them know that is not okay, that is not gonna roll with me. I don't know who you think you are, but now I am here. So you need to respect that I am here. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Sometimes you gotta get a little loud. Eating sardines and tuna at your desk is completely appropriate and okay.
Resumes are really important, so there's a few things that you can do to stand out. How can you stand out? Well, obviously, you can start off by making your resume really fun. And I like to start with pink, because who doesn't like pink on their resume paper? It says, hey, look at me. This lady, she's serious. She's got her pink paper. If you're not feeling the pink, you can go with orange. You can also go with some bright blue. But personally, I really like the pink because it is, says Shelby, it is the greatest. I recommend using the biggest and most loopy font that you can find. So anything that screams just dancing, fluttery beautifulness, I recommend using that. Right now I'm going for a job with the NFL, obviously. I'm dressing my part and ready for it. And they should totally hire me. That should be a thing. Why? Because I'm awesome. I like to pose with footballs. And I like to run like this. I also really enjoy volunteering and giving back to the community. But I only just put down some of the hours and actually kind of stretch it to more hours than it really is. Because, you know, whatever.
You want to be able to see where you're going, but you also want to know how to get there. That means learn how to use the compass. Lastly, you want to be prepared for any situation. I always bring my matches. Waterproof matches. Just in case. You never know what's gonna happen.
All joking aside, having a resume that helps you to stand out professionally can help you in getting your next job. One way to do that is to list references who have really had an impact on your life, have been a mentor to you, or who know who you are personally. Try to choose references from places where you've had some kind of responsibility or leadership role, or where you've shown your potential. You can choose a teacher who has had a significant impact on your life. Maybe you volunteered before and have worked with someone who's really helped you out. Try to choose references from places where you've had some kind of responsibility or leadership role, or where you've shown your potential. These references will really be able to attest to what you can do, who you are, and what you stand for. I hope these tips are helpful, and we'll see you guys later. For Young and Free Maine, I'm Mallory.
I got my first job when I was in high school, and I absolutely loved it. For work experience, I put simple things like babysitting down. I put all of my extracurricular activities that I participated in down. Anything that shows my future employer that I'm responsible, that I take initiative, and that I can handle a job is something worth putting on your resume. And please, once you get your job, respect the fact that you don't have the right to be there. You are privileged to have that job, and you need to understand there are certain guidelines, rules, and etiquette that should be abided by while you're at work. Young and free, if you take these simple tips that we gave you today and totally ignore the sarcastic ones, then I guarantee you will have a positive work experience. Believe in yourself and don't doubt that you do have things to put on that resume and that you will be a valuable asset to any company that you apply to. Hello, my name is Michael Poulos. I am the CEO of Michigan First Credit Union. I rock and I'm the best boss ever, yeah.
You know what to do now. Just go out and do it.
Obviously, I'm going to be on the Packers. I basically have better hair than Clay Matthews.